Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. It is finale night on The Bachelor. We don't have too many stories out in Bachelor Nation. This is almost like the calm before the storm. Everyone's kind of waiting and getting ready for tonight's episode. Where will you be watching? Leave a comment. Do you have any watch parties? You can be hanging out with us. We're going to have a live stream 1 hour before tonight's episode, a pre-show, pre-finale live stream, 7 p.m. East Coast, 4 p.m. Pacific, and then right after tonight's 2-hour episode, 2-hour finale, plus the hour after the final rose. After that, after the final rose, we'll have a live stream with you guys. So definitely stick on by. Come on by with us at DNeals on Instagram and also patreon.com/Dave Neal for behind the scenes bonus content. What's that? Zach Shellcross never told Ariel about his violation of his own set standard to not have sex in the fantasy suite. She makes a TikTok, and we're going to get into this story right now. It's not a huge story. Is it barrel scraping? Not technically, because it's pertinent to tonight's episode, but it's very tick-tacky. So Ariel on TikTok posts this: me leaving the rose ceremony in Thailand, having no idea what's going on. What's going on? Ariel doesn't know. Of course, she was the first fantasy suite date, and apparently Zach was able to keep his pants on for that date. And I'm not shaming Zach. It was his own plan to be like, no sex in the champagne room. And then, of course, he hooks up with Gabby, feels the need to tell Katie. Katie's upset. Gabby's upset. Ariel just goes home. She doesn't even know. It's a long flight. Trust me, it is a long flight home from Thailand. So she says, #The Bachelor. Then someone said, wait, he actually didn't tell you? I just assumed they didn't air it. OMG. And of course, tonight's After the Final Rose will feature this storyline for sure. Some of your questions I wanted to get into, some of your thoughts and comments. Someone said, wouldn't it be hilarious if Zach told her on the bench during their goodbye something like, by the way, remember that sex rule I told you? Well, I banged Gabby anyway. Have a safe flight. Say hi to your brother. So anyway, others said fear of Ariel's brother is probably why he didn't tell her. So, yeah, I mean, who knows? A lot of times we know that the producers will keep people sequestered and keep people apart from each other in order to drag that conversation out, because it will make for an interesting conversation tonight. In other news, Game of Roses Pod had shared that we've got Sean Lowe on his way once again to the finale of The Bachelor, so we're going to see him tonight. And let's do a quick, if you didn't catch the last episode, let's do a quick Bachelor preview trailer. This is for tonight's episode. It's brand new. Have a listen.
Today is a massive day. It's the biggest day of my life. My heart has been yanked in two directions.
Today, I am left heartbroken or going to be engaged to someone really amazing and special to me.
I think Zach and I could have a great life together.
But he has to decide who he wants to live it with.
If he got down on one knee and proposed to me, it would change my life forever.
Would it though?
But it's very scary, the thought that he's falling in love with Gabby too.
I've caused pain, I've made mistakes, and I have to share with someone very special to me that it can't be us. I just hope that it's all worth it.
Coming up tonight on The Bachelor. Chances are it's not worth it, but either way, I love stupid comments, and no offense to this person, but they said, I don't like the fact that Gabby possibly coerced Zach into sex after he stated he did not want to, just for her to get validation about their relationship. Oh, I don't like the fact that Gabby possibly, this is a possible fact, coerced Zach. Oh my gosh, that's rubbish. Anyway, if you guys haven't already, by the way, I'll share with you. I shared this on the last video, but it wasn't, the video wasn't that popular, so not too many people saw it. But I have a reel up that is the conversation I had with Reality Steve. Have a listen. This entire interview is available right now on the podcast Bachelor Rush Hour. It's the Bachelor finale preview, which I just shared with you, plus a 20-plus minute long conversation. Here's the trailer.
That's not the way it works in the spoiler game. I have something that no one else on the internet can provide, so I definitely can monetize this, and I did. Bachelor thing just kind of fell into my lap. I was when I was in college, I was never thinking like, man, my goal is to be the Bachelor spoiler guy.
So anyway, that's the trailers on Instagram, and you can go listen for free at Bachelor Rush Hour and wherever you listen to podcasts, linktree.com/Dave Neal. And then you can get the link for the best. Sorry, I'm having like a real hard time getting this out. Linked here. It's a Monday, folks. I am really feeling the Mondays. Linktree.com/Dave Neal for Bachelor Rush Hour podcast, or just type in Bachelor Rush Hour, or just my name, Dave Neal, wherever you listen to podcasts. If you want the full video version, you can get that right now on Patreon.
What up?
Patreon.com/Dave Neal. And you can go check the full conversation. I had the GoPro going and all that jazz. So as far as tonight's concerned, here's Ariel's last post, side-eye with a beautiful plunging V-neck. I don't know what you'd call that, black dress there. She's posting and says side-eye. So that's Ariel's mood, and I think she had an Instagram story. She says, what to wear tomorrow, socks included. So this is going to be a epic episode tonight, I'm sure, and I hope Ariel comes out swinging. She was very graceful. I mean, I want her to feel whatever she wants to feel, but she was very graceful in her exit from the show. But, maybe there's some bitterness once she sees how it all played out. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm hoping for some sort of drama. And then Gabby hasn't posted in 4 days since she posted this solidarity photo, so who knows how she feels. And then where is Katie? Katie posted this. It's a photo of the beautiful sun that we have today. I'm going to go outside and enjoy it. And also, Jess hasn't posted since her Women Tell All episode. So waiting to hear from Jess. There's been tons of, how do I put this without giving anything away? Because I don't know what to give away. We don't know how it ends tonight. But there's been tons of speculation that one woman won, that another woman won, that a not even a finalist is now with Zach. These are all different theories. And then some other ones I don't even want to repeat. We'll have to see how it all plays out tonight. But that's where your Instagram, I like to share what all the contestants are doing on Instagram, because for sure tomorrow we're going to have several different statements depending on who loses. I hate to say loses, because I feel like the real winner is anyone who doesn't get put into some contract to get married after being, dating for 2 weeks. But either way, I'm going to have all that information for you tomorrow. We are going to have tons of videos, namely Ariel's response on the After the Final Rose. Whoever doesn't win, what they have to say on After the Final Rose. We might even get a preview of Charity's season on After the Final Rose. And then the he said, she said, who liked this, who liked that, and all of that jazz. I wonder if this week will have as much drama as last week, or if we get all the answers and it kind of becomes one of those things where, a lot of times when the couple ends up happy and they move on, it's less than, say, Gabby and Rachel's season, where we had the Tino conversation, Eric Schwartz. We had so many different things going on. We had Rachel. Remember Rachel hugging who? I don't even remember who she was hugging. All those different things. So we're gonna have all of that coming to you guys tomorrow. Tonight, the live stream. Make sure you're subscribed right now so you can be a part of that. And if there's any other breaking news, we'll get to it. But I think that's going to be it until tonight. So go catch Bachelor Rush Hour, the podcast, to listen to my conversation with Reality Steve. Link in the comment section for that. Hit a nice review, rate it, follow, subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.